Hello, subscribers, and people who aren't subscribers. But I got a UU match for you today, and yeah, I got a UU match. It's against a guy by the name of that familiar person from the chat, Ampers Asylum, AAX, whatever you want to call it. He's from there. It was a pretty good UU match. His first one with his team, and I have an auxiliary on there. I don't know why. I just kind of put it on there instead of Blastoise, which is my first choice, but yeah. Right now I'm just kind of rambling, waiting for this match. There it goes. So, UU match. And yeah. So, unfortunately, Octillery, unlike the last match, is going to do nothing in this match because he goes out, he gets Mega Horned in the face, and he dies. So, goodbye, Octillery. Thanks for coming. Heracross, just, oh man. But, now as he's going for that, I'm able to go out into my Reznor Rhino and go for the Fire Blast because I'm a mixed Rhino. Mixed Nidoking with Poison Point instead of Sheer Force because I'm that cool. Yeah, it's a really weird set. Don't judge me, but gonna go out into Sand Slash because I'm locked into it because of my choice Scarf, and he's gonna sup rocks, and I'm gonna be like, no, don't do that, and I'm going to go for the Toxic, try and cripple this thing a little bit as much as I can, but. It's switching on the Zapdos, which I'm like, okay, it's even better because now the Zapdos is poison. That's gonna whittle it down if it's a sub roost set. He's not gonna appreciate the Toxic at all. I know he has an Umbreon on his team, but so do I. So suck a dick. But I'm gonna go out to mine because it's my special wall, and I'm gonna be able to take that hidden power from Life Orb Zapdos, which I see it is. So it's probably not gonna have substitute. Seeing that has Life Orb. That would not be a good combination. So, take it like a champ. Gonna be able to go for the Heal Bell, and, that would seem weird, except I misclicked there. I meant to go for Wish, but I didn't. And, in comes this Umbreon. I'm thinking it's probably going to want to Heal Bell and or Wish. So I'm like, Heracross seems like a pretty good choice because I got 2 stab to threaten it out with. Either one will work, and I just decided to go with a Mega Horn, and in comes this Frostlass, and this thing's gonna get fucked up by a Mega Horn. Get a crit, which is like cool, kind of makes up for the Octillery, but not really at all. I don't know. But Curse Body didn't even see that, and just saw my champ coming in, and I'm like, oh, can't stay in. So yeah, so he goes to sub. I go into my Reznor Rhino, and he has Burn Orb, and I'm like, whoa, I did not realize this was going to be Guts, and I don't know if it is Guts, actually. I'm pretty sure it is because he has close combat over Dynamic Punch, so there you go. And I'm able to live on LOL, 69 HP, break us up with an Earthquake, and his -1 defense, I'm going to be able to kill him from here. Just because it's stab, I have max attack and all that good stuff. So I just decided to stay and go for another one. He ends up going down to Umbreon. It's going to do a fair chunk to this thing. It's so bulky that, that's actually a pretty good chunk. So can't stand because I can't do anything to this thing, really. I just had to go out into Support Slash, and the older brother of Support Shrew. It's a little bit different there. So, I believe here I decided to set up my own rocks, because blah blah blah, Stealth Rocks, best move in the game. He's a Heal Bell, which I found odd, because if it's a Gut set, then why would you get rid of the Burn? I think he might have thought I was going to Toxic him. That could have been his thinking, but whatever. I'm going to switch out now. Going to Reznor to avoid the Toxic that I'm just scouting out to see if he had Toxic or Protect, because he has Wish, Protect. He has Wish, Protect / Toxic, Heal Bell, and Payback, so I want to see what he had. Ends up having the Toxic, and in comes Reznor Rhino. I can't do anything to this guy, and there was something I was my documents. Yeah, so I decided to switch out because I can't really touch this thing. I just kind of wanted to avoid the Toxic, and I was thinking he might predict my switch and go for the Toxic again, and he doesn't. So no Guts boost for my Heracross, which is unfortunate. But that gives me free reign to go for close combat on anything I really want to. And in comes the thing to take it. He doesn't have Frostlass anymore, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's why I went for Mega Horn earlier. But in comes his own Heracross, and I don't want to stand because I don't know if he's Scarfed or Banded or what. So I'm going to go into Reznor as a Death Fodder. He's going to hit me with a close combat, take me out no problem from that range. And, wouldn't you fucking know it, I'm going to get the freaking Poison Point right here. And that is just like, what the fuck? I just gave this thing guts for free, and he's probably rejoicing in his seat about that. But unfortunately for him, I have my own Heracross. It's not at -1 anymore, and I'm going to be able to win the speed tie and take him out with a close combat. So, that could have been a real problem. I was actually really afraid of this thing after that because that would have been really, really bad if it could have ran train on my whole team, and critical hit didn't matter at all. Um, that was kind of the deciding point of the match. I know we're only halfway through, but whoever won that speed tie was pretty much guaranteed like the bigger chance of winning. In comes Zapdos. Can't really hit it with a close combat because I wouldn't do anything probably. Gonna go out into barrel roll and the Umbreon. Take a Thunderbolt. Not as well as I would have liked. Um, After leftovers, I'm pretty sure I can take another one and I'll be able to Wish Protect up. So that's what I decided to do. I'm going to go for the Wish here. I'm going to try and get back up to full HP or as close to full as I can. Actually, no, I go for Protect just so I can know I could live another Thunderbolt. But this turn, as this Umbreon comes in, I'm going to go for the Wish and stuff because I know this thing can't touch me. If it wants to Toxic me, I have Synchronized and I have Heal Bell, so it really wouldn't do him any good. Because I could just Heal Bell the next turn instead of going for Protect and whatever. So I actually think I switch out here. Gonna go out into Mew, which I didn't nickname because if you have a name like Mew, you don't need a nickname. I was kind of thinking he'd go for Payback here, so I decided to set up a Wish, go out into Mew, just so I know I could get my HP back up to full here, which I do with the Wish, which is really good, because now my Mew's out here. It's a nasty plot Mew. It's my Special Sweeper, and it's going to proceed to set up a few nasty plots in the face of this here guy. He's going to go for the Toxic. Dox my Mew, make its survivability a little less. I am a Life Orb set with Roost, so it's not going to be too bad, but yeah. So we get double synchronize going on here. I synchronize him, he tries to synchronize me back, and I'm like, bitch, please. I'm already poisoned. Can't do that again. Gonna set up another nasty plot, get up to +4, because that would... I have hiccups. Oh man, my voice cracked. I have hiccups and my voice cracked. He's gonna set up a Wish. I'm just gonna set up to +4. I think he might just go for Payback this turn. I don't want to take any more damage that I don't have to, so I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere straight out in this turn. Take this thing out. This thing is not going to appreciate this +4 Aura Sphere at all. So much so that it's just going to die. It's going to be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to kill myself. And it didn't. I killed it, but Toxic. Life Orb bringing me down to about half. In comes Zapdos. Max speed, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to outspeed this here Zapdos because I'm timid. And I do. And I hit him with a Psyshock, and I'm going to be able to take it out. So I feel like the better play for him to do here would to be go out into this thing he's about to go into right now, which is Golem. The reason I say that is because he has Sucker for Punchika on this Golem, and he could have probably taken me out, or taken me down to the point where he could have taken me out with poison. So, but he just decides to sack a Zapdos, which is fine with me. Um, I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. Yeah. So he's going to get some leftovers. Not going to bring him up to sturdy, thank goodness. I'm going to decide to go out into... Yeah, we got into Heracross, because Heracross is a man. The only reason I made an NU team was so I could use this thing. Honestly, this thing is cool. He's going to go for Sucker Punch. Not going to do a whole lot because I resist. And I'm going to go for the close combat. Hopefully take him out because this is his last guy. But unfortunately for me, Golem is a defensive powerhouse, which means he's going to be able to take this hit relatively well. I'm going to get the -1 defense drop, and he's probably going to be able to... He might be able to take me out with a Sucker Punch next turn, but judging from the damage last time, it could be pretty close. So he does go for a Sucker Punch, and he gets the critical hit. And because of that critical hit, he is for sure able to take me out with a Sucker Punch. And, we're going with our lives. So I decide I'm going to go out into my support slash to finish off the game with an Earthquake. Because why not? I never killed anything with this thing. So Sand Slash Kill. There you go. That's the end of the match. That was a good game. That familiar person. If I never said your name, that's who he is. No channel was provided for me. So if you enjoyed this match, this UU match, please leave a like down below, dislike, and comment. And go ahead and check out the channel. Leave a subscription if you like the content. I post TCGO, TCG stuff, pack openings, Wi-Fi battles, Let's Plays, all that good stuff. So if you like any of that, please check it out and leave a sub if you enjoy. Let me know what you think of the team. I'll probably end up switching the Octillery for a Blastoise, honestly. So, but, we'll just see how it goes. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of the Friday.